Hi everybody, it is Friday evening for a change and we've just got back from grocery shopping. Decided to do it tonight. Caleb and I have been at home today having a bit of a sort out as half term started for him. It was teacher training day today, so his half term started a day early. And tomorrow morning we want to watch the England rugby game, and then I thought that gives me all day tomorrow then to just get some things done around the house. I won't have to go out and go grocery shopping. So I did go to Sainsbury's, I did have Caleb with me, it is half term, so all of that means that we spent quite a bit of money today. So Caleb bought something, so if I take, which he gave me the money for out of his birthday money when we got home. So if I take that out, then we spent £109. But as I said, I did get a few extra bits for half term week. We've got a combination of Tony's got one day at home, I've got one day at home, we've all got a family day at home next Friday, and then he's got 2 days with his childminder where he'll need breakfast, lunch and snacks to take with him for the days. So a bit of a mixed bag week. Also bought a lot of fruits and vegetables. I'm trying to up my fruit and veg intake. I just feel like I haven't been eating enough of them lately, so I have definitely tried to boost that a bit this week. And I did get a lot. You'll see when I do the sweep of the haul, it is much further around the counter than it usually is, and that's mainly due to the fruits and vegetables. So yes, I will turn you around, show you what we got, and then at the end, as always, I'll show you our meal plan for the week ahead. It's quite a simple meal plan this week, just because it's half term and lots of stuff going on. On Wednesday night, Caleb's got a football tournament. We're both at work, so we've got to pick him up from the childminder, take him to the football tournament, and I don't think it ends until about 8 o'clock, something like that. So it's going to be a bit of a hectic week, so I've just kept it as simple as I can for the week ahead. And then settle down again the following week once we get back into routine again. So I'll turn you around, show you what I got, and then at the end, as always, I'll show you our meal plan for the next week. So there is the sweep all the way around. As you can see, the basket has been cleared out. That's one of the things I actually managed to achieve today. But as you can see, the fruits and veg go all the way around. The meal plan is right on the edge of the counter, which we never normally get that far. So the only non-food item I got was my TV magazine. And then the boys are having pizza tonight. So Caleb's got a pepperoni one. We do like these pizzas that they make in store at Sainsbury's. You just tell them what you want on it and they put it together for you. And then just bake them when you get home. They will bake them in store, but by the time we got home, got the groceries sorted and put away, they would have been cold. So Caleb's got this pepperoni feast one, and Tony's got one with ham and red onion and cheese on it. 15 eggs. I got a wholemeal loaf this week instead of our usual 50-50, just for a change. I got some, Caleb picked out some wheat crunchies. He said he really likes those bacon flavour kind of crisp snacks. He also got some more of the Be Readies. He really likes those. And these little kind of almost individuals, so they're a bit more than one serving, I would say, in there, of cereal. So these are the Crave, the milk chocolate Crave, which he does like, and he sometimes has the Aldi version of those as well, but he's got just a little bag of those. Sweeties this week, these big boxes of drumstick squashies were on reduced price, kind of one of the end of aisle things, so he got a pack of those. He also asked if he could have some barbecue bugles to eat over this weekend, and he picked out 2 of these Nature Valley Crunch kind of granola bars, which he likes. Biscuits this week, malted milk biscuits and the mint polar, which is like mint penguins. So that's all we needed for the biscuit barrel. We do have some biscuits left. Vegetable stock pots, some PG tips, my favourite tea. I don't drink a lot of tea, but when I do, PG is my favourite still after all these years, so I just stocked up some of that. A bag of couscous, some fat-free or low-fat French dressing, a tub of gravy granules, 2 cans of baked beans. Instead of a pack of drinks, Caleb asked to have some of these hydro blackcurrants, so he's picked out 3. He's got 2 days of packed lunch, and then there'll be 1 to drink at home. Little chocolate brownie bites and some porridge oats. Then onto the fridge, I got a large milk, as there'll be people at home this week. Just got a bigger than usual milk. Formula Light yogurts. I got 2 of the lemon tart and 2 of, this is their new seasonal flavour, Irish coffee. Now they did a latte one or a cappuccino one or something like that last year, and I did quite like that in kind of overnight oats, in that kind of thing for breakfast. It was really quite nice. Not sure how, I'll obviously love Irish cream, Bailey's, but just not sure how they've turned that into a yogurt flavour. So be interesting to see. I've got 2, give them a try. I'll eat those 2 and then decide whether I'll buy more. A block of the Cathedral City reduced fat cheese, some salmon, some smoked salmon trimmings, Strings and Things, the Halloweeny one, a big pack of wafer thin honey ham, a pack of the light and free peach and passion fruit Greek style yogurts, a tub of quark, some smoothies. When Caleb's going to his childminder in the holidays, that's a really good breakfast for him. Smoothies and a cereal bar he'll probably take. That means he doesn't have to faff around with cereals. Apple juice. I got some Alpro chocolate. I quite like this to use to make chocolate porridge, and just use part of this and part water, and it's really delicious. So I'm going to make some of that this week. Greek style, fat-free Greek style yogurt. I've already done those. Some chicken and bacon pastry slices. One day this week I'm going to make a crustless quiche. Tony's not so keen on quiche, so he'll have these on that night. Again, some little lunchbox bites, some mini chicken sautés, mini cocktail sausages and a Scotch egg, along with mini pepperami. I didn't have any strawberry cones this week, so Caleb picked out these flake ones, which were actually reduced. These were new, haven't seen these before, but quite keen to try these. Sweet potato waffles, gluten-free. We like potato waffles if we're having Brinner or something like that, so keen to give those a try. Some frozen sprouts. We do like sprouts, but we don't like a lot of sprouts. So if I buy a bag, I would never use a whole bag just to feed the 3 of us. So having them in the freezer just means you can pull out what we need. Likewise, some pigs in blankets there. Some of the Linda McCartney vegetarian onion and rosemary sausages. I really like these, and they're low in fat. They've got a lot of protein in them, and they just make a really nice kind of breakfast sausage or something like that. Some breaded cod fillets for the boys, a large chicken, some smoked haddock fillets, which are for me, the lean boneless lamb leg steaks. I'm going to have lamb tonight instead of pizza, so I need to cook that once I get everything put away. Bacon, I got some regular back bacon rashers and some of the medallions. I got 2 packs of the Scottish salmon fish cakes, which just looked really nice. So then the giant fruits and veg haul. We've got 2 heads of broccoli, 2 bags of just regular British potatoes, some curly kale for our favourite guinea pig, herbs for Licky this week. He's got curly parsley, mint and flat parsley. Those definitely are his favourite. I have sage in the garden, and he'll have some of that, and rosemary as well. But these are his 3 favourites. He's not so keen on coriander. He kept leaving that in the cage, so I haven't bought any of that for a few weeks. Some mushrooms, 2 cucumbers, Mediterranean veg. I'm going to have these with the lamb steaks tonight. Parsnips. Haven't had parsnips for ages and just fancied some with our roast dinner this week. 2 packages of the British gem lettuce, a bag of the bistro salad, some red onions, a bag of this butternut squash soup mix. It's just butternut squash and red onion. And I'm going to make a soup for my lunches for a couple of days this week. So this is an ideal amount. Just add some stock. I've got a soup maker, so I just put it in there with some stock, and it'll mix up really quickly. Some beetroot in malt vinegar, a bag of red chilies. I might put some of that in with the soup. A bag of carrots, some bananas, a lime, blueberries, mixed seedless grapes, 2 packs of strawberries, a net of kiwi fruit, a punnet of plums, a bag of pears. You can see lots of fruit for me for this week. A net of satsumas or easy peelers. These are the Taste the Difference ones. They are really quite tiny, but look like they'll be quite nice compared to the regular ones just didn't look as tasty. A bag of mixed peppers, 2 mangoes. One is really soft and the other is just going soft. So I'm going to have one just to have mango with some like overnight oats or porridge or something like that. And then the other one I'm going to use to make with some red chilies to make a bit of a like mango salsa to have with, I forget what I was planning to have that with now, something during the week anyway. And then some salad tomatoes and cherry tomatoes. So moving on to our plan for this week, we're going to have dinner out tomorrow night as it's half term. We're going to go to a local pub restaurant that we haven't been to in a while. Sunday we'll have roast dinner using the chicken. Monday, so I'm going to have the haddock with some salad on Monday, and the boys will have the breaded fish. I've got chips a few times this week. It's half term, they're quick and easy, and it's not like, they're not chip shop chips. These are just done in the active fryer with a tiny bit of oil. So they're quite healthy chips compared to what you might think of as, well, they're having lots of chips this week. So I don't know if I'll have any with mine. I might have just a few, but fish chips and salad on Monday. Tuesday is when I'm going to make the crustless quiche with some red onion and some seasonings. And Toney will have the chicken and bacon slices that night. Again, I'll probably do a few potatoes, maybe just the little cube potatoes rather than chips, and some salad. Wednesday we'll have Brinner, so that's when we've got the football tournament. So by the time we get home, it's going to be quite late. Brinner comes together really quickly with bacon, eggs. We'll probably use those sweet potato waffles, some beans, stuff like that. Thursday we're going to have the fish cakes, the salmon fish cakes. Again, this time I'm going to have that as a proper fish dinner with chips and mushy peas. And then Friday, we're all home, so we may end up going out. So I've just left it as a roast dinner. If we do decide to, if we don't go out or we just go out somewhere where we'll be back for dinner, I will probably pick up a gammon joint just to cook on Friday. But it is very probable that we'll be out on Friday. And we'll then get something to eat while we're out. So yeah, that's our plan for a simple half-term week of food. Need to get all this put away, get the pizzas cooked, the lamb cooked, the vegetables cooked, and get our dinner. So thank you for joining us for another grocery haul and meals of the week. Not meals of the week, meal plan for the week. And we'll see you back here on the SeeSaw soon.